Hey guys, welcome back to Demon Souls. My name is Rob. And today I am wearing a fancy hat. I'm actually wearing a full suit of fancy clothes. You'll find out why soon enough, but for now, let's talk to Bjor of the Twin Fangs now that we have freed him from the Boletarian dungeon that he was locked in by the fat officials.
Our great king was a magnanimous leader. He was stolid, spirited, caring of his subjects. He fought valiantly against the vile and depraved. The seditious claims that our Lord brought this scourge upon us, they could only be fabrications woven by jealous conspirators. That must be it. It must be.
Got an awful lot of faith in the guy. I hate to tell you, it's ill-founded.
I heard an odd piece of news from a merchant Drakeling. He claims that the son of the king, Ariona, has come to Boletaria alone. Ariona is a wise and kind soul, almost too kind. He would not be safe in this accursed land without protection. If you find Ariona, do look after him, and tell him to return to the Nexus immediately, and that Bjor of the Twin Fangs will look after His Highness.
I'm not familiar with the NPC he's referring to.
My brother-in-arms, Valifax of the Twin Fangs, was a brave and mighty knight. And like myself, he was the master of more than the sword. Valifax's mind was sharper than most scholars. Dark times have befallen us. If our Lord, with the esteemed help of Valifax, could not prevent it, then no one could have.
That Arion, I mean, he's not talking about Ostrava over there. Is he? Is Ostrava like an alter ego? I'm not sure now, I'm confused.
Our great king was a magnanimous. That must be it.
Anyway, yeah. That is a proto-secret of Katarina, if ever there was one. What do you have to say about this?
Our age will see the rise of new heroes, such as yourself.
That it?
But perhaps our age will see the
Yeah.
rise.
Okay. Let's see here. I've got some souls here I can throw away. Let me, maybe buy some grass.
Some precious new stuff.
Precious new stuff? Like what? I don't see anything new. Oh, whatever. Ooh, my item burden is up there. It's even further up there. Whatever.
Good gear.
Okay, so now that I've done that, let me talk to you again.
Oh, who are you? I don't remember anything.
He's going hollow. Wait, that's not a thing in Demon Souls. Let's go back to the inner wall. And if you'll remember last time, the fat official that I killed in that dungeon in order to free Bjor dropped a bloodied key. A heavy iron key encrusted with dried blood. That is so disappointing. Like, coming from playing through so many hours of Dark Souls and then doing a Let's Play of Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 3, and Demon Souls having like no lore on the keys. That's kind of sad. Alright, let's see here. I know there are dogs in this area. There he is. Him? Dog AI. Demon Souls dog AI. Alrighty. Yeah, fortunately, this never opens, I don't think. If this were Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3, I would think that eventually they would burst out of those cages, but I'm pretty sure they don't. Let's see here. There's a couple of different ways I can go. What's this? Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. I'm not sure what pure black world tendency events can be done in Boletaria other than fighting the dark phantom form of Executioner Morada, which I figured out why my world tendency shot back down from pure white. Because even though Meralda, the NPC that I fought and killed in that open area, even though she attacked me and, you know, she was hostile and everything, killing a human NPC of any kind, whether they're hostile or not, will apparently always bring your world tendency down. So I dropped from pure white over to more of a neutral world tendency. Interestingly enough. But then whenever you kill a black phantom, your world tendency will shoot back up quite a bit. So it affects it a lot, I want to say. I was kind of looking at the numbers the other night, and I remember thinking, I'm not sure if what percentage exactly it shifts one way or the other, but I think it's a pretty good chunk. Alright, so if you're wearing the official's clothing here, in the original game you only needed to be wearing the hat. You didn't actually get the full official's equipment. Ring of the Accursed. Ring of Magical Nature. I'm not sure. He looks like a fairly generic NPC. But this other one over here kind of reminded me, looked like this one was wearing a robe or a dress or something. Is this a female NPC? It kind of looks like it. So a witch, it would appear. Let's have a look at these rings. Ring of Magical Nature. This ever-cold ring increases magic memory capacity. According to legend, cursed witches are born bearing this ring. The natives of uncivilized lands avoid these rings like the plague. She's a witch! You can tell by her ring. And then Ring of the Accursed. It's an interesting little design there. It's got it's like two, or like a snake with two heads, basically. One on each end. Serpent Ring crafted within gold lures enemies into attacking its bearer. Once fastened to the fingers of criminals, making them constant targets of stones and spit. I don't know if that's a new ring for the remake or not, to be honest with you. Alright, so anyway, you walk up here and, you know, it's like, hey, I'm dressed up like you. We're friends. Yeah, friends. Witch in the Tower. That's a trophy I just got. What is he carrying? New Moon Grass. I'll just throw that in storage. And this is Yuria the Witch.
What do you want with me? Have you brutes no mercy? Do as you wish.
Yeah, since I'm wearing the official suit.
Here. Only a tired, emaciated frame.
Yeah, it is heavily implied that the fat officials have been like raping and sexually abusing Yuria. It's really sad and dark. So let me take off these disgusting clothes here and toss this. Who's laughing? I don't know who that was. Anyway, I want to throw this stuff back in the, I keep wanting to call it bottomless box. There we go. All right.
Heavens, you came to save me. Thank you.
Random guy in a hood with a giant
No,
knife?
I'm
Yeah,
fine.
of course.
With a little rest, I can soon walk. You go on ahead. I do not wish to be a dead weight.
Yeah, she's wearing that hat that kind of obscures her face. Let me see if I can... it's weird control. Okay. They actually made her really pretty. With glowing green eyes. Huh. It's a nice character model, gotta say. Alright. I heard another fat official laugh down here. Where's he at? At least I thought I heard one. I can't interact with that lever. A fireplace on either side of the room. That's interesting. Well, anyway. Done that. Let's go fight the boss. The Penetrator. Isn't that a scary name for a boss? The Penetrator? I wouldn't want to tie up with him. I'll just go right ahead and tell you. Or like if I were a wrestler or something and like my opponent's name like I'd never seen him before and like, you're gonna be fighting the Penetrator. I'm like, the hell I am. What do you call it when you forfeit the match? Like, nope, not today. Let's stay far away from that. But today I'm not going to stay far away from it. I'm going to confront the Penetrator up close and personal, and we'll see who gets penetrated. Wonder how many jokes I'm going to make with that during this particular episode of the Let's Play. Oh, that's you,
My
Estrava?
father, the king, awaits me.
Well, go on then. You just go on then with your bad self. Alright. There's a bunch of crap up here. I'd really rather not even fight it. But, if I must. Really? Die already. Okay. I really kind of just want to run past these guys. Can I do that? Can I just run past you? Out. Or will this result in my untimely death? Oh, I'm about to be guard broken. There we go. Run away. Run! He got to the steps. He's like, no, that's enough stairs for today. It's like, I don't train cardio. Okay. Let's enter this humongous fog wall here. Is that the penetrator? Is that the boss? Ooh, no. Not the penetrator. He's getting penetrated by the penetrator. Doesn't look like a good time. See my long sword? I'm gonna penetrate you with my long sword, boy. That's why they call me the penetrator.
Demonic volley shall be stopped once and for all.
So yeah, if you're free, Twin Flame Bjor, he helps you in this fight. Oh no! He just penetrated the hell out of Bjor. Bjor just took it like a man. I think he's gonna stand back and shoot with his crossbow now. This is really cool boss music. Originally, Penetrator did not have a theme nearly this cool. I got a trophy, Brother in Arms. That's nice. Yeah, originally the Penetrator shared a boss theme with the Tower Knight. And the theme was like incredibly silly sounding. And I love it. I wish I had the option to listen to it in this version of the game, but unfortunately you don't. If you are new to Demon Souls, and you've never played or watched a Let's Play of the PS3 version, get on YouTube and look up like Tower Knight boss theme Demon Souls and listen to it. You'll thank me later.
One more demon downed.
Freaking love this dude. He's the best NPC in the entire Soulsborne series.
Fine work back there. Then again, how could a demon ever stand up to a bona fide knight?
Bona fide knight.
You go on ahead. I must be getting older. I need some rest.
Yeah, you did just get penetrated pretty hard, so yeah, take a nap. I gotta love this guy. Alrighty. So there's one more area to Boletaria, but it's a doozy. I'm going to save the King's Tower until the very end of the game. That's going to be like the last thing, the last level I do before beating it. So, what will I do in the meantime? We'll go back to the Nexus for one thing. Nice gulp of some ice cold Coke Zero. Uh-oh. Well, Crestfallen died. That, once he starts forgetting things, that happens.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no?
I
Then
do.
touch the deep. Soul of the mind, key to life's
Actually, before I do this...
soul of the lost, withdrawn
Well,
from
no,
its
let me
rest.
go ahead and, yeah,
Let strength be
now my
granted
intelligence
so the world might be mended.
sign up to where I have 3 magic slots. That's enough to equip Cursed Weapon. Alright, yeah, that'll do. And for the rest of the game, I'm going to be leveling up Vitality and Dex.
Art thou fin? May thy strength help the
Alrighty. I don't know, I say that's what I'm going to do. At the same time, I almost kind of want to maybe start using the Dragon Bone Smasher, but then I would have to start up, like, leveling up my endurance more to where I could actually hold it along with a shield, so... Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably still just stick with the meat cleaver. Just doing just fine right now. Let's see. I'm just looking for any items I might could put in my bottomless box for the time being. I know one thing. Take that crap off and send that to storage. Oh, the tower shield is in my inventory. Forgot about that. Let's read the description, though, because I don't think I did that last time. A colossal shield used by the Tower Knight, one of Boletaria's great heroes. Set to ward off all forms of malice, but is incredibly heavy and nearly impossible to handle. The largest known shield in existence. Weighs 30 units. But man, look at those defenses. 100% physical damage reduction, 60% magical, which is really good, and then 90% fire damage reduction. So good stuff, definitely. But it's too dang heavy. Okay, and Yuria is right over here. I don't think she's going to be all pompous and arrogant when I want to learn spells from her.
Hello again. You saved me from great agony.
All in a day's work.
I am sorry, for I cannot offer proper thanks. But should you have demon souls, I can teach you magic.
Nice.
Only my witchcraft is of a dark nature, and arouses suspicions. Why not try the magic of the great sage Frake?
Because they're too stuck up for me. I'm too dumb
Are you
to learn their
certain
spells.
you wish to learn witchcraft?
I want to be a
It would honor
wizard.
me to assist one such as you, but are you sure?
I want to be Harry Potter. Let's see. Yeah, curse weapon, ignite, hard demon soul. Which demon is that? The spider demon. That's right. Magic derived from the soul of the armor spider demon creates a large flame at the caster's fingertips. Extremely primitive fire spell. Might call it the precursor to pyromancy. And Firestorm, which you use the Dragon Demon Soul to get. Very powerful for magic builds. Magic derived from the soul of the Dragon God Demon. Creates a storm of fire with the caster at its center. Channels the raw power of the great Dragon God, deliverer of chaos, whose devastating flames will never be tamed. Yeah. It's so interesting how Miyazaki recycles so many ideas from his original creation, Demon Souls, and used them in the Dark Souls series. And I don't think it's bad. I think it's really neat, actually, to see how he repurposed a lot of ideas from the original game that he created into what has become like a household name. I mean, Demon Souls when it came out was a niche title that, was not all that popular. And now, like, with each, following game that he released, he just grew more and more in popularity. And now we got Eldon Ring, which, like, everybody's playing, except me. I'm playing other games right now, but I'm gonna play Eldon Ring. I'm gonna get there. Just taking my time. Curse weapon. Use the silver demon soul that we get from the Penetrator. Magic derived from the soul of the Penetrator demon. Use catalyst equipped in the left hand to greatly strengthen, but also curse the weapon equipped in the right. Symbolizes the mighty sword wielded by the Penetrator that has slain countless warriors who bravely faced the demon. You can either use his soul to create curse weapon or light weapon. Light weapon you have to learn from Sage Frake, and that's basically like a magic buff. Yeah, most builds that utilize the meat cleaver will use the light weapon variant of this soul sorcery, because the meat cleaver already does magic damage, and you ultimately get like a higher attack rating, I think. But yeah, It's just numbers. I'm gonna do Curse Weapon. And I'm going to attune it. Yes.
Once, I lusted after demon souls. I passed the fissure into Boletaria, but became trapped by the Nexus. Then, the King's executioner, Meralda, chained me up inside that tower. My thirst for demon souls is no more. On the contrary, I find such power dangerous. Do you know Yurt, the Silent Chief? He dons pitch-black armor and a helmet with 2 sharp spikes. Yurt's presence in Boletaria has resulted in the death of many a great hero. Whatever his motives may be, he is a grave danger to us all. Do watch out for him. I cannot bear to think of harm coming to you. Frake wields a different type of magic from my witchcraft. Frake's magic stems from an understanding of the essence of the demon soul, while my witchcraft merely channels its energy. If the demon is cursed, so shall be the craft. Frake's power comes from human potential, while mine is a dark, dependent art.
Interesting.
If the demon is cursed, Frake's power comes from you. Thank you. Speak to me again whenever you are in need.
Alright. So I went out of my way to get the Talisman of Beasts, which I don't have the stats for. But it doesn't matter, because Cursed Weapon automatically adds like a 50% damage buff and physical damage to the weapon equipped in your right hand. Cursed Weapon also will drain like 1% of your HP per second, unless you are casting it with a Talisman of Beasts that you don't have the stats to use. And then at that point, it will only drain 1 HP per second. Man, that's badass looking. And I can't even really see where it's draining my HP, like at all. I wonder if that shows up in my... It doesn't show in the overall attack rating that I have the buff going, but I think I read somewhere that it just doesn't do that.
Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Yeah, I think I'll use the rest of these souls just to buy some grass.
I am here for thee.
I've some precious new stuff.
Let's see. Precious new stuff, you say? Yeah, sure. I'll buy 22 half moon grasses. Why not? Yeah, it's fine.
Good gear.
Now I'm maxed out on that grass. 1,000 and some odd souls. You know what? I ain't even worried about it. Let's go ahead and go back into soul form, and then I'll figure out what I want to do for the rest of this video. I think I want to try and do the pure white world tenancy events and the Shrine of Storm, since I'm currently in pure white world tenancy there. Now would be a convenient time to do that. And then I can either go further in the Tower of Latria, or I can start on Blighttown, which I might start Blighttown. I don't know though. Okay. Shrine of Storms. It's the ritual path. Yeah, that's the one. I want to come here first and then go to the first area of the level. Go ahead and equip my bow, have it ready. There we go. Having my bow upgraded definitely makes a big difference in damage. That's really nice. Alrighty. Just wanted to get a closer look at that. I'm not quite sure what I'm seeing here. It's overflowing some magic essence stuff. I don't know. But it's cool looking. I like it. Moonstone shard. Now I'm trying to think. It's over here, that's right. Yeah, so now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to grab that item, I think. Yeah, there it is. It is Magic Sword Makuto, or something like that. Makoto. There we go. 327 bleed. Yikes. That is crazy, man. Accursed katana that has appeared in folklore throughout the ages, named for Makoto, the giant who lived in a distant land. Countless unique teeth have been carved into its blade. Teeth? Wow. These teeth ravage the flesh, never to heal again. Cursed weapons like the Makoto are said to devour the wielder's essence and rob their warmth. Innumerable warriors continue to be taken by the Makoto's allure, nevertheless. Wow. It's basically, I think it's one of those that, like, will it damage you if you use it? I don't know. Huh. But anywho, did that. And now, how do we get out of here? Where's the door? It's dark in here. Now, there we go. Alrighty. And now back to the island's edge. I believe the NPC should be here. That asks about this sword. Yep, there he is. There's also a skeleton.
Come here. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal for me?
Do not be afraid. You have much to gain.
Oh, you're like Mr. Miyagi with a ponytail.
I am Satsuki. I seek a keepsake of my father. Have you seen the sword inscribed Makuto? I will offer you demon souls if you can help me find it.
Let's see.
You have found the Makuto, have you?
I have.
Bless your good fortune and, well, good work. Now, just hand Makuto over to me.
Yeah, sure. What's the worst thing that could happen?
Yes. This is she. This luster, it's finally mine. But could this sword really be as deadly as this? There is only one way to find out.
Well, come on then, let's go. Oh, ow. Ain't as deadly as a meat cleaver. Asshole. I'll take that back, thank you very much. Alright. Your world tendency, the effects of it don't actually change until you go back to the Nexus. Now, he just drew on me first. I'm still in pure white, so let's see what happens when I go back to the Nexus. Yes, I am no longer in pure white. Okay. That looks like it's close to like neutral world tendency from what I can tell. Alright. Well, how long have I been recording? Not that long. Well, actually, like close to 40 minutes, so whatever I get started on now, I won't be able to really finish. Tell you what. I think I can get far enough into the next area of the Tower of Latria to find the next NPC. So I think I'll do that and then I'll call it. Upper Latria. Alrighty. This area is so cool. Love the Tower of Latria. Prison of Hope and this area as well. The atmosphere reminds me a little bit of New Londo from Dark Souls 1. It's kind of creepy and spooky. Don't remember which way to go to find that NPC, so I'm just going to go wherever. Just going to poke around until I find stuff. What we got here? Renowned Hero's Soul. What rings have I got on right now? Okay, good. I got the thief ring on. Yeah, I thought some of these gargoyle statues would come to life. Okay then, well, I'll shoot you with an arrow. Just gonna stand there and take it? Okay. I guess he didn't like that very much. I'm sorry, did you just want a friend? Oh, too bad. I didn't want one. Let's see. I think it might be down there. It's been a while, so I can't really remember where to go for anything. You scared the doo-doo out of me. Yeah, this Upper Latria is the land of the socially awkward gargoyles that really just want to be friendly, but they they get hacked to death instead. Let's see. That's where that pulsating is coming from. Can't see it too well, but there's like basically like a heart thing up there. Let's see here. What's down this way? Some aged spice. I really still want to call it Old Spice. Maybe, you know, talk like Terry Crews does on those commercials. Nah, I don't have it in me to talk like Terry Crews. Not right now, anyway. I have no idea if I'm going toward NPC or not. I do know one thing, I kicked that gargoyle's ass. This path is so dark, I almost wish I had a torch. There's a really creepy enemy in this level of the game, but I don't think I'll see it for a while. Oh yeah? Is this what we're doing? Idiot. Come here. Lock on? Are you there, lock on? You're not acting like you're there. I'd have to just free aim at him. There you go. Of course, if you're playing as a wizard, you can just throw magic at him. That works really well too. Lots of moonlight stone upgrade materials. It's like a mage's paradise. Let's see. Got moonlight stone and moonshade stone. One does crescent and the other one does, I think it's just moonlight. It's the upgrade path. It's two different magic upgrade paths. One is, I think one leans towards like strength weapons and the other one leans towards dex weapons. And I want to say Crescent is slightly better because it regens magic, maybe? I don't remember. Okay, my path is blocked here. So that's not where that NPC is going to be. I need to come back to this area later on when I've unblocked that path. Wow. Just look at this. It is so freaking cool. And honestly, this area looks really good in the original game as well. It looks even better now. And even though the first level of this, of the Tower of Latria, lost a little bit of its creepiness in the remake, I feel like somehow they managed to really retain it well in the second area here. Good job, Blue Point. Very good job. Okay, I came from this way. Well, let me try going to the left then. Let's go up here. I don't know if this is the way towards that NPC or not. But we'll find out. Alright, I already know I can't go that way yet. That's going to be towards the end of the level. Oh yeah, just look at that thing. They have chain links big enough to hold it up. That's wild, man. Oh, you think so? Give me that. There's one with a crossbow. These enemies look a lot scarier than they actually are. Especially if you've got a big heavy weapon to bop them with. Let's see. Flimberge. It is a great sword style weapon that I think kind of leans towards being a dex weapon if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you need 14 dex to use it. So you could infuse this with sharp, actually, I want to say. A unique large sword with a rippled blade. Named for its flame-like appearance, this blade is designed to rend flesh and cause severe bleeding. Thus it holds a grim reputation for inflicting fatal wounds. If I were a dex build, I would probably use that weapon. I did not want to do that. Hang on. I keep thinking I'm on my inventory screen. Let's go ahead and send that back to storage, as well as the katana. And at this point, I don't... Well, I'll keep that in my inventory for... I'll probably end up getting the Miracle God's Wrath and use it in a certain part in Stone Fang to get a bunch of lizards. I'll probably do that off camera, though. Oh, really? That's right, you get down here. It's getting close to time for I'm gonna have to call the video, and I have not found NPC yet. Well, hello there. I saw you and I just didn't react quickly enough. Let's see if I can... Can I do what I'm wanting to try to do here? Or is that gonna kill me? Huh. Ooh. Doesn't look like I should be able to do that without falling. Okay. I'll go a little bit further, but obviously I'm going to have to call it in a second here. I really thought the NPC was like early in the level. Maybe not. Maybe I just went the wrong way. There's always a possibility I did that. Whoa, hey. What are you doing there? These are basically what mosquitoes look like in Louisiana and central and southern Mississippi. Huh. What's going on here, little dreggling dudes? I don't like what you're doing. It looks sketchy. Don't like it. No, sir. Gonna have to put a stop to that. That was one of the checks opening that thing up. Oh, that pulsating sound. Ugh, makes my skin crawl just a little bit. Alright, so you have to do that a second time at a different location in order to... You basically make that heart like fall down, and then you're able to go through that path that I was blocked out of a little while ago. Alright. Oh, well, missed the elevator. I'll have to wait. Come on. There we go. Okay. Gonna go over here. And just some stone of ephemeral eyes. Okay. Well, I have to call it right here. I did not get to the NPC I was looking for, so we'll have to catch up with him next time. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will see you soon with more Demon Souls. Until then, give yourself a hand.